How you handle your losses will define your trading. Effectively, we have, as human beings, a built-in mechanism which is known as fight or flight. And since the dawn of time, if something is of danger to us, our adrenaline starts pumping, we start moving, and we start taking evasive action almost immediately when this happens. Why is this? Well, it's a human thing, right? And when you're losing money and when you're trading, if you don't have the right psychology and if you aren't able to overcome that adrenaline and that problem in your brain, then you won't be able to succeed in trading. It's just one of those things. If you can't handle risk, if you can't handle the losses and the problems coming your way, if you stress every time you're taking a loss, it's going to be an issue for your trading. So if you're taking that big loss, it's because you're unable to control it or work according to your plan or follow your strategic plan. Hey guys, it's Rob Guilty. It's logical trading. Trading is risky. 80% of traders do lose money, and you probably will too. If you don't like losing money, don't be trading. Okay, so let's get to it. Yeah, no, we've all been there where we're taking that big loss and then you're adding to the loss and making it worse. And then you think, well, if we double up here, it's going to even out somewhere down the line. And then to make things even worse, you double up on it again. And you end up blowing your account or something equally ridiculous, especially if you're trading geared trading. And that's where most traders are these days, day traders. Now, if you look at how most traders think, most traders look at how much they can win. What's the profit going to be on this trade? How much money am I going to make? And that's effectively all you can see. But at the end of the day, what you should be looking at is what's my risk going to be? What's my risk on this trade? How much risk am I taking? Not how much profit am I making? So change your way of thinking. Turn it around. Stop thinking about the wins and start looking at your risk. How much loss am I going to take? How much am I going to pay for this trade? Now, the way I do it is I look at where I'm going to put my stop loss, and I only risk what I feel I can be comfortable with. If I can go to sleep at night and I'm not worried about losing it, then that's fine. That's enough risk. Because what actually happens is many day traders, and I'd say maybe 80-90% of them, you guys are so big on throwing big money at a trade with a view to you're going to make a big profit, not realizing you actually could take a really big loss. And if you're not comfortable, if you start sweating when you're losing, you've bet too much on the trade. So the way I take a trade is I look at it as like if you were to buy a lotto ticket. I look at it as I'm going to put the money down on the trade, and that's how much I'm prepared to pay for it. And if it goes wrong, that's how much I paid for it. And if it goes right, I'll add to the trade, make even more money, and then I'll start enjoying the profit. Then I'll make money back. It's the same as if you go to a casino and you put money down on black or red, or you put money in a, what do you call it, a one-armed bandit. Sorry, I don't go to casinos much. It's quite easy to put the money in knowing that there's a possibility you're going to lose. And so many people are quite happy to put the money in, lose the money, and walk away. Or take another bet. You know. But when it comes to trading, you put the money down, and then you start stressing when it's losing. And it's 9 times out of 10, most likely because when you go to a casino, you kind of decide how much you're going to put down. But when you're betting on the stock market, and don't tell me it's not betting, it is. You put money down, but you put too much in. And when it starts turning against you, it really becomes an issue. So firstly, choose where your stop loss is going to be, and then choose how much you're prepared to risk. Whatever that monetary amount is, That's how much money you're paying for the trade. Take the trade, walk away, and no matter what the situation, that money's lost, okay? If it starts to win, then start betting more on the trade and start making some money on it. Look, what I'll normally do, I won't normally wait for a trade to get it to a stop loss, although I actually did today, but that's how it goes. But yeah, what I'll normally do is if it's chopping around and it's not going in my favor and the trade is invalidated, I'll get out way before the stop loss normally, because I can see the trade's not working out anymore, and I normally put my stop losses quite far away. In some cases I don't. I mean, the trade I lost, I actually didn't have my stop loss far away. I put it in a perfect spot, and yeah, well, it took it out. It's one of those things. You pay for the trade and you walk to the next one. Nobody can tell me they've got an 80% success rate or a 90% success rate, because they are lying to you. Okay, these guys show you their portfolios and how much they've made and how much money they're making, and they can turn $100 into 100,000. Bullshit. At the end of the day, your best traders probably have got a less than 50% success rate, 50-50 at best, right? Mine normally runs around the 50-50 and just below. But you make more on your winners and you make less loss. You don't take big losses. So that's as simple as it gets. That's the big loss. Don't take big losses. Don't follow your losses. Don't add to your losses. Get out of your losses as quickly as you possibly can. Otherwise you will blow your account and you will end up taking a lot of stress. If you're not stressing and you're taking losses properly, then your psychology is right. Then you figured it out. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow, something like that. Leave us a comment below. Tell us what your trading strategy is like, or your trading system, and how you work with your stop losses. We all love to know. We all like to help each other. I'm not selling you anything. I'm just trying to get it out there and let everybody know that there's no magic bullet in the stock market that everybody says there is. There isn't, okay? You just got to figure it out. So, guys, Rob Giltry, Logical Trading. Till next time, thanks for listening. I hope I wasn't too boring. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was great. I hope it helps you somehow. And if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. I don't mind answering the questions, really. And I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to sell you. It's up to you. I'm just trying to give some advice here. So till next time, have a good one. Have a lekker trading day.